The new update to GTA Online this week brought a ton of really awesome discounts and game changes, and today on the show we're going to be talking about these discounts, and I'll be giving a review and a breakdown of some of the best purchases that you can acquire this week in GTA Online. That's right, this video is all about what to buy and what to avoid buying. I know you guys work hard for your money, so I put together this guide so you can get the most value out of your spending. So if you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything GTA Online and Rockstar games, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. So we always start off these buyer's guides with the major property discount for the week, and for this week it's 40% off all agencies, agency modifications, and agency upgrades. Absolutely 100% just buy this business. I can drone on and on about why it's so good, but my top 5 reasons are that you're able to get access to the Dr. Dre contract for number 1, Lamar short trip missions, which are double money this week for number 2, number 3, we have security contracts, which are also double money this week that you get access to, payphone hits for lots of money, whether it's on bonus or not, and then also helpful Imani tech upgrades for free roam vehicle protection, and as an added bonus here, a 6th reason to get the agency is you get a wall safe for lots of passive income daily. Now, jumping into the vehicle discounts, first we have 40% off the Fister Growler. Traction is excellent on this vehicle as it doesn't cause much wheel spin when being launched hard, and the vehicle's cornering ability is also excellent in this game as it feels very planted to the ground, and one can turn tight corners with extreme speed without worrying of losing control. However, despite having excellent traction, the Growler suffers from what is called a pendulum effect from rear engine and rear wheel drive cars. When you take curves, you gotta be cautious as to not swerve the other direction instantly after swerving one direction, or vice versa, because this will cause you to lose traction, and that traction is going to break due to the vehicle's weight shifting and upsetting the balance of the car. After that, we have 40% off the Emperor Vector. The Vector is an excellent car for acceleration off the line, but it quickly loses momentum and it doesn't reach a very high top speed overall. To counter this though, it displays very good handling and impressive stability throughout corners, easily being able to outmaneuver other tuners' cars such as the Jester RR and the Urus. However, the Vector is also a very heavy car, so keep that in mind. Combined with the average brakes, this can lead to a little bit of understeer during hard braking and through very sharp, low-speed corners. After that, we have 30% off the Calico GTF. The Calico GTF shares very similar characteristics to the Sultan Classic, having phenomenal top speed and acceleration. The all-wheel drivetrain allows the car to rocket off the starting line and hard charge to its top speed with no issue at all, making it one of the fastest and quickest cars of its class. And when fully upgraded, the Calico GTF is able to keep up with most supercars in the game in terms of both straight line and handling capabilities. While braking, you also have a very good stopping distance with this car, but braking whilst turning simultaneously is unfortunately not this car's strongest point, although it is still a little bit manageable for you. This car also has very good handling and traction, which allows the car to enter corners with little understeer and high stability. And after that, we have 30% off the Ocelot Stromberg. This vehicle has amphibious capabilities, and when used as a normal car, the Stromberg has fair handling and speed and just basically average acceleration in my opinion, but being an amphibious vehicle, it will not fail like other land vehicles if it's left in car mode when entering the water, and in submarine mode, you get a couple of different benefits here. The car's windows are shatterproof, but they are not bulletproof, and in submarine mode, the performance is average. Forward speed is quicker than a submersible or a Kraken, but it is still slower than any surface speed boat, so keep that in mind. But you can also ascend and descend very fast depending on if you pitch the nose upward or downward. After that, we have 50% off the Banshee 900RR. This overall performance of this vehicle has been altered rather dramatically with the Benny's upgrades, and including a conversion into the Supers class rather than Sports, that being the biggest difference, but both acceleration and top speed have been increased. However, care should be taken if you're taking tight corners, because the vehicle is likely to oversteer and spin out due to overwhelming torque at those lower speeds. Basically, you have to get the 900RR upgrade from Benny's because the normal Banshee just doesn't compare to the 900RR. After that, we have 50% off the Infernus. Compared to other GTA games, the Infernus retains its high-performing engine, but exchanges understeer for oversteer and general poor stability. As before though, it has excellent acceleration due to the all-wheel drivetrain and what sounds to be a high-revving, high-power engine, but attempting to corner while letting off the accelerator and not braking will cause wild spinouts and general loss of control with the Infernus. For number 7, we have 30% 50% off the Benefactor Strider. Due to the off-road nature of the Strider's design, the performance is subpar for its class, having increased weight and lower top speeds as a result, and although it's a durable vehicle, it's just not recommended for racing or even as an off-road rally car racer, because other cars and rally cars like the Omnis and the GB200, which we reviewed a couple weeks ago, can easily outperform the Strider. Another downside from this vehicle is that it has lower ramming capabilities compared to off-road dedicated vehicles like the Insurgent or the Camacho, limiting its purpose for cruising around uneven terrain in general. However, overall, I think it does have very good stability, and it also doesn't flip very easily. Lastly, we have 50% off the Rune Chebric. This car has high amounts of torque that cause wheel spin when even under heavy acceleration. This car has very high amounts of torque that cause wheel spin when under heavy acceleration, and as expected for a small, less powerful vehicle, the Chebric's top speed is average, but it makes up for its quick and responsive handling with minor oversteer present at lower speeds. Owing to its design inspiration, the suspension on this vehicle feels firm and planted to the ground when driving around, and this car can easily power slide as well around corners without performance modifications. Braking on the Chebric is also pretty decent for a compact Soviet vehicle like this. It's a fun vehicle to drive, and I recommend you pick it up. So with that said, when it comes to which vehicles and which properties to buy and which vehicles to avoid buying this week, I recommend that you invest your money in the agency business and property so you can start grinding those double money security contracts and the Lamar short trip missions. Just as a side note, I'll have a money guide for this week on the channel tomorrow for those of you who are interested in watching that, but I also recommend that you buy the Calico GTF, the Emperor Vector, the Banshee 900RR, and the Chebric. While I recommend that you stay from the Infernus because, one, you could just test drive that vehicle for free by stealing it off the street, don't get the Strider, don't get the Stromberg, and don't get the Growler because the Comet S2 is just better in every way. The Stromberg is cool because of its missile and minigun DPS capabilities, but I just don't like the performance of the vehicle itself, and even with the discount, it's still very, very expensive. So with all that said, we're going to wrap things up right here. Let me know your thoughts on all these vehicles in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching though. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online and Rockstar Games content, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. That being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next GTA Online video. Adios, amigos.